Sup people? Babies are adorable, but not just the human babies, but there are cute ones in the animal world too. They are small, lovable, and will melt your heart in an instant. They can make your bad day go away in a second. So today, I bring you some of the cutest baby animals that you need to see. And before we start, make sure to subscribe the channel. We have a lot to look forward to. Sloth. Look at this ever-smiling baby. Sloths are lazy and slow-moving animals. They mostly live on trees but can swim 3 times faster. Baby sloths are very cute and are always sleepy. Sloths mostly munch on green. Fun fact about sloths, they poop only once a week.
What?
They're good climbers and they love to cuddle all the time. Hippo.
I'm big and I can crush your head like this melon.
Just kidding. Baby hippos are sweet. They look like a ball of happiness. Mama hippos give birth to a single baby at a time. They're also underwater and hence they learn to swim very quickly. They love to get wet all the time and spend a lot of time in water. Panda. This looks like a rat to me. Nope. This is a panda cub. Pandas are the sweetest animals who are like children throughout their life. Panda birth is hard and the cubs weigh around 5 ounces at birth and they're born blind. But after 1 month, things get to change. They become very naughty and are always in trouble. They're extremely playful and cuddly. They play throughout the day and very often gets exhausted. Chameleon. This can be Michelangelo's inspiration for Adam. Chameleons have a long tongue about twice the size of their body. They are real weirdos. Chameleons lay egg. In a couple of months after mating, they lay at most 60 eggs. And they can change their color in an instant too. Cool. Echidna. Echidnas are egg-laying animals and the young ones look squishy with fine short hair which eventually grow into spines. They are great diggers and mostly munch on ants and insects. The spines protects them from being prey. The little ones are cute and extremely restless. Otter. This big fellow right here was once a cute puffball. Otters are small as a rat at birth. They love to swim throughout the day and has a unique style of floating. Otters occasionally groom themselves as there is no salon in the wild. Otters are very curious animals. Otter pups cling to their moms for 1 year after birth and then gets the taste of fishes. Hey there buddy. Armadillo. Is this a little dinosaur?
No.
This is a baby armadillo. The term literally means little armored ones in Spanish. When in threat, they turn into a ball and the thick armor protects them. They sleep for about 16 hours a day. They can give birth to 12 young ones at a time. They are omnivorous but mostly munch on small insects. Tapir. Tapir are large herbivore animals with a short wiggly trunk. Babies are born with spots or stripes on their body, which eventually fades as they grow. They may look like a pig but are closely related to horses and rhinos. All tapirs have a white tip on their ears. They are exceptional swimmers and are mostly found in the Amazon and South Asia. Seal. Baby seals are cute and no one can argue with that. They are lazy and love to sleep. Seals are curious by nature and are highly social animals. They mostly live in huge herds where thousands of them are present. Seals have 2 layers of barb-like hair that keeps them warm and dry. Pups drink mom's milk for about a month and then learn to munch on fish. They're mostly seen on the Arctic and Antarctic. Rhino. This overturned herbivore giant was once a playful calf. They are very naughty until their horns grow. Their horns are made up of the same stuff as our fingernails. They have a really thick skin which can be around 5 cm thick in adults. Calves are very active and playful. They do have a poor vision but they have a great sense of smell. Unfortunately, human greed is killing them and they are now an endangered species. Sad things aside, their cuteness can kill you at an instant. Chinchilla. Hey there, cute little furry rodent. Chinchillas belong from South America but are kept as pets throughout the world. They're very affectionate social animals and likes to bath on dust. They're born with fur and are herbivores. They're extremely cuddly and being nocturnal becomes active at night. They're fast moving and agile and can hop quite a distance. Fun facts, chinchillas have open rooted teeth, which means they continue to grow throughout their lives. Bear. Here is a huge mama bear with her cubs. Bear cubs are naughty and throw tantrums throughout the day. Bears are the apex predators, but this one doesn't look like at all. Bear cubs only know three things: play, play, and play. Bears are highly evolved social animals, but typically live in solitary. They're omnivores and love to drink honey. This may remind you of your naughty little siblings. Pangolin. Is this an alien? No, it is not. This is a pangolin or a scaly anteater. They are scaly skinned mammals and are insectivores, eating mostly ants and termites. They're quite well diggers and the young ones often climb on their mama's back and travel. Fun facts about their diet: they consume up to 20,000 ants per day. Wow! Elephants. This is the largest land mammal. Elephants move in large herd. Calves are born huge, about 300 pounds in weight. Calves are playful and naughty. They are a powerhouse of energy and can outrun an adult human being as well. This is what a mix of naughty and cuteness looks like. Calves drink about 3 gallons of milk a day, which is the sole source of energy. Platypus. What is this strange creature? Well, it is a mammal with the webbed feet and a bill of a duck. Platypus are native to Australia and are weird, and they do itch a lot, just like what many humans do. Although being a mammal, it lacks nipples. Instead, they feed milk to their young ones from ducts on their abdomen. Platypus are cute and their babies are even cuter. But the adult males have venom, which they carry in the hollow spurs in hind legs. They spend most of their life in water. Cheetah. What a cute cat family picture. Well, cheetahs are ferocious big cats. They're super fast, but little ones are neither ferocious nor fast. Cheetah cubs are extremely cute. Cubs are born with manes which resemble honey badger. This is the sole reason the cubs are safe in the wild. They give birth to up to 6 cubs at a time. They're remarkably affectionate unlike other big cats, and they purr because they cannot roar. Dolphins. The most friendliest, caring and extremely intelligent animal that sleeps with one eye open. Baby dolphins are the cutest. They are highly social animals and are very affectionate towards their loved ones. Mother-calf bonding are very long-lasting and calves stay with mom for 6 years. They have been filmed being friendly with humans and pets. Interesting fact, killer whales or orcas are not actually whales. They belong to the dolphin family. Giraffe. This is the tallest animal in the world, which often makes funny faces. Giraffes are known for their extra long neck. They give birth while standing and the baby drops from a good height. Yet, after an hour, they start walking and eventually end up running with joy. They can run fast and the adults can reach speed up to 35 miles per hour. Giraffes are cute and make funny faces. They only sleep for up to 30 minutes a day. This guy gives better pose than any model. Anteater. This is an anteater, one of the strangest looking animal. And here is a cute baby hanging on mom's back. The tongue is very long with tiny spikes on them. Anteaters just don't eat ants, they also eat termites. They have the lowest body temperature of all mammals, and these cuties can run really fast when they're adult. Deer. This little fawn is getting human mom's affection. Deers are herbivores found all over the world and are loved by all because of their cuteness. Deers give birth to at most 3 babies and they're very social animals. Deer have a great sense of its surrounding and are always very alert. They can be occasionally spotted at your backyard as well, and they do have a special bond with human kids. Polar bear. If you think this is a Samoyed puppy, then you're extremely wrong. This cutie pie will eventually grow up to be the largest land carnivore. Found mostly in the polar regions, male bears weigh 10 times of a male human. Cubs weigh around 2 pounds at birth and are born blind. They live with their mothers for more than 2 years before getting separated. They mostly give birth to twins. Cubs are extremely playful and curious at birth. They can camouflage well with their surrounding. Mama bears are really protective of their cubs and will fight with their life to protect them. They can smell prey from more than a mile away. And here is the only legend who can fight with this beast. Beluga. One of the most vocal whales out there. Belugas are sweet-natured mammals and looks extremely cute because of their widely spaced eyes. Belugas have a round bump called melon on their forehead. Melon is used to make different sounds and expressions and helps in echolocation. They can be easily trained as they're very intelligent. Beluga moms are extremely caring and the calf lives with the mom for more than 3 years. Beluga are very naughty as well. Here you can see a beluga carrying away a little kid, but they are endangered and are often bred in captive where they make special bond with humans. Oh, they are so cute. What about a kiss, you fellow human? Alright, that's all for today. Make sure to comment down about what you like the most. Will be very interesting to know. Hope to meet you all soon.